Welcome to the channel, to the workshop. With it being a good 4 weeks into 2024, I thought it'd be good to have a run through of some future projects over this year that are planned, some work on the vehicles, and then maybe do a comparison at the end of the year and see if we if we've got them all done or not, or whether other things cropped up. So I think we'll start with the vehicles, and we'll head over to the my storage garage and go and have a look at the buggy first. Starting with the dune buggy, you can see it's still in its winter home. I'll break it up probably in March time, but it does need some work. So the carb needs a rebuild. It's been bogging down a lot, so we're going to get the carb rebuilt. I've got the battery tray which needs to be re-welded in. The one that's in there has got too many holes and it's flapping around, so I've got a new battery tray to put in there, so that needs some welding. And the top spotlights finally need wiring up. Other than that, it'll just get a service and it'll be ready to go for hopefully some shows over summer and just some blasting around, which should be good fun. Okay, let's get to the next one. Okay, next, the camper. You can see it's already on a ramp. Got some problems with it, some maintenance that's been done at the moment. Other than that needs doing, there'll be a video for that. It needs a damn good clean. It needs to get into the body shop to get some work done along this edge, particularly the sills at the end here, so we'll get some work done on this. Might fit a solar panel to the roof if we get time. And I'm just going to get out and do a load of camping trips and day trips to places and actually use it properly this year. So that's the van. Let's get on to the last one, which is the Scirocco. Lastly, the Scirocco. Got this back end of last year. It's been sat here pretty much there because the weather's been so bad. It needs a damn good clean. It's its first show, Ultimate Dubs, at the start of March. So it's going to be a big detail. The engine bay needs a thorough clean. I've got parts coming for the engine bay. The rocker cover needs painting. The under pads for the bonnet need applying. Beyond that, the stereo in the boot needs sorting out with possibly a change. The centre dash I'm going to rework a little bit. I've got some stereo bits to put into that as well to refresh the stereo. And then other than that, it's just to really get this thing out to, again, some more shows this year and actually enjoy it, because I've not been able to drive it for the best part of 4 years. Headlights may also get a change. I've got an alternative set which I need to build up and see how I feel about them. So we might do that as a test run and get those fitted as well. So there's quite a few things to do to this. But yeah, that's the 3 vehicles. Go back into the workshop and go through some other potential projects for this year. So that's the vehicles. Quite a few things to do on them. They'll be done over the year. The main one being the van, its bodywork really. But they're just going to be enjoyed this year. Get to some car shows, get them used. That's the plan for this year as much as possible. So to the workshop, projects within here. I've got a few things we need to look at. I'm looking at one of them being remember I started the video on that ammo cased boombox. Still need to finish that off. I had some problems with the electrics with the graphic equalizer, and the cassette deck stopped working again, so I need to strip those apart, find out what the problem is, and rebuild that. So that's one project. My chainsaw powered longboard, which I built about 5 years ago, I need to get that thing running. It's been too long. I think I've got all the parts I need to get it running. I'm going to say it. We're going to get that sorted, and so I can ride it this year. I've also got a quad bike, a small quad bike, which I need to get up and running. It needs quite a bit of work. I think the carb needs changed on it. The brakes are shot, but I want it running because I'm going to turn it into something else. So that's going to be a series of videos, probably towards the end of the year now, unless I get a chance over the summer to start it. There'll be more on that in future videos. I'm quite excited about that. It's going to be a long-term build, that I think. Other things, let's say retro tech. Beyond that, I've got Walkmans I need to rebuild. I've still got a stack of them that I bought last year, which I want to get up and running. I've got some mini discs that have stopped working. The Sharp mini discs have a problem with one of the cogs inside breaks. They become brittle. So I'm going to try and source some and try and get some of them back up and running again, because I do like listening to mini discs. The boom box that's behind me, this one, in this ammo box, I'm going to rebuild that. I'm going to do some work on that. It's got a battery in it. It never really worked, so it only ever hooks up into the van or the power supply I've got. which is fine, which means I can strip that down, do some more work to it, and get it back as I wanted. So there's that to do. I'm trying to think what else have we got in here. Within here, I've got some small projects which are set up in here, ones that I can just drop onto every so often. I've got some Lego. I've got a game. I need to take an old 80s game that I need to take down here and review and look at it because I'm quite excited about it. I've got some cosplay props, movie props, kits up here that I need to build. I've got, for instance, this box needs painting up. This is going to hold my Star Trek props for going to shows. On that, I will be doing. I've got 2 more cosplay potentially this year that I'm going to do, which will again require some props building or purchasing and modifying and working and building up. So that's that. What else is there? I need to make some end tables for our sofas in the living room. So I know they're going to be out of timber. Probably source some scaffolding planks for that. I think it'll be quite rustic, and I think I've got an idea of when I do that. Obviously, as part of going to car shows, I'll probably do some car boots as well this year. So things might crop up in here that I've purchased that need refurbing, for instance, and they may take priority. So on the outlet, I've got quite a few projects on the go for this year. Some are more of a priority than others, particularly the vehicles. I really want to get the Scirocco up and running properly and the dune buggy up and running. The van requires work doing to it, so they're going to be more prioritised over this year. And then I'll see what else I can fit in as well. I really want to get the longboard running though. But that's it. That's the current plan for this year. So I might review this at the end of the year and see how many we got done. But we'll see. If you've got any plans for this year, let us know in the comments below. If you've made it this far, thanks for watching. I hope it was interesting to see what I'm hopefully getting up to this year. But yeah, the idea is just to enjoy the workshop, enjoy the vehicles, and see how far we get with stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers.